Amazon Web Services is revolutionizing the pharmaceutical landscape with the massive launch of Amazon Biodiscovery. This AI-powered platform is designed to eliminate the guesswork in drug development by providing researchers with a sophisticated lab-in-the-loop workflow. By offering an integrated library of AI models and an intelligent assistant to guide experimental decisions, AWS is effectively removing the technical barriers that have historically slowed down life science breakthroughs.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next up, Choice Hotels is making a major power move by scaling its AI capabilities across its entire global enterprise in collaboration with Amazon Web Services. They are officially moving past experimental pilots to full-scale production, using AWS-powered Agent Core to deliver personalized guest experiences and smarter operational tools for thousands of franchisees. This marks a significant shift in the hospitality industry, where AI is now the driving force behind modern hotel management and distribution strategy. Meanwhile, the cloud wars are heating up as AWS finally enters the multi-cloud arena with its new Interconnect multi-cloud service. While industry analysts are pointing out that this comes 3 years after Larry Ellison and Oracle pioneered the concept of breaking down walled gardens, it is a major step forward for customer flexibility. Oz is starting with Google Cloud as a launch partner, signaling a necessary evolution in how hyperscalers connect to make life easier for their shared users. Finally, all eyes are on Oracle as investors debate whether its strategic tie-up with Oz will translate into massive, long-term AI revenue. With Oracle aggressively expanding its database services into AWS environments, the company is betting big on the multi-cloud future while navigating challenges like energy demands and data egress fees. Will this move turn into a goldmine for shareholders or just more market volatility? Keep watching for more updates, and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. What if the next life-saving medicine wasn't discovered by a scientist staring at a Petri dish for years, but by an AI that could process a decade of research in an afternoon? That's not science fiction anymore. It's the promise of Amazon's new biodiscovery platform on Oz. Unveiled at the Life Sciences Symposium in New York, this isn't just another software update. It's a total reimagining of how we build the future of medicine. Let's face it, drug discovery is notoriously slow, expensive, and frustratingly manual. Even for the brightest minds, modern AI research is often blocked by a code wall. If you aren't a master of complex computing systems, you're stuck. Amazon is tearing that wall down. By integrating a library of pre-benchmarked AI models, an intelligent AI assistant, and a streamlined lab-in-the-loop workflow, they are effectively handing a supercomputer to the average researcher. It's about letting scientists spend their time on biology, not on managing server infrastructure. What makes this truly game-changing is the lab-in-the-loop integration. It's not just about running digital simulations. It connects researchers directly to a network of lab partners like Ginkgo Bioworks and A-Alpha Bio. This creates a feedback loop where AI designs a drug candidate, a physical lab tests it, and the results feed back into the system to make the next design even better. We're talking about a massive reduction in guesswork. Rajiv Chopra, VP of Healthcare AI at AWS, hit the nail on the head. This is about accessibility. Whether you're a massive player like Bayer or a cutting-edge research institute, you can now fine-tune models with your own data without needing a PhD in machine learning engineering. With 19 of the top 20 global pharmaceutical companies already calling AWS home for their research, this isn't a niche tool, it's becoming the industry standard. This shift represents a fundamental pivot from manual, disconnected research to a seamless, high-speed pipeline. As these tools continue to scale, we're looking at a future where the transition from initial concept to clinical trial is measured in months, not years. If you want to keep up with the tech that's literally rewriting the blueprint of human health, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. We're witnessing the democratization of life-saving innovation in real time, but as we hand more control to algorithms, we have to ask ourselves, Are we ready for how fast the pace of discovery is about to get? Ever wondered why your favorite hotel seems to know exactly what you need before you even check in? Well, the game is changing, and Choice Hotels is officially pulling the curtain back on a massive AI revolution. On April 20, 2026, the hospitality giant announced it is moving past the phase of playing around with tech and is now going full throttle with an enterprise-wide AI deployment powered by Amazon Web Services. This isn't just about a chatbot or a fancy search bar. They are standardizing on AWS's Agent Core platform to overhaul everything from how you discover a room to how their thousands of franchisees manage daily operations. Think of it as a nervous system upgrade for the entire company. It's fascinating because, in the past, when Choice teased AI-related news, investors were a bit lukewarm, with the stock seeing some initial downward pressure. But this time feels different. By scaling these tools, they're aiming for higher efficiency, smarter pricing, and a level of guest personalization that was previously impossible. For the franchisees, this is a big deal. They get AI-powered tools to handle revenue management and maintenance, which basically means less headache and more profit. While the stock market can be fickle with these tech pivots, the bigger picture here is clear. AI is no longer a future experiment in the travel industry. It's the new operating system. We are watching a legacy player turn into a tech-forward machine in real time. If you found this update useful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech behind your favorite brands. Do you think AI will make your next hotel stay truly better, or is it just more corporate buzz? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your take on the future of travel. Is the king of the cloud actually wearing a fake crown? Welcome back, everyone. Today we are looking at a masterclass in playing catch-up. AWS just dropped their new Interconnect Multicloud service, and while it sounds fancy, there is one glaring problem. They are roughly 3 years late to the party. Let's put that in perspective. Back in 2021, Oracle was already out here dismantling the walled gardens that kept cloud providers apart. Larry Ellison was shaking hands with Satya Nadella and basically rewriting the rules of how the cloud should work. Meanwhile, AWS has spent the last few years looking a lot more like a follower than a leader. Now, sure, we have all heard the saying, better late than never. But in the fast-paced world of tech, that usually feels less like an innovation and more like a participation trophy. When Microsoft saw massive growth in Azure, they openly credited the huge unlock of running Oracle databases on their platform. That was a game changer. It was visionary. Fast forward to today, and AWS is finally launching their Interconnect tool, but the announcement. It is about as exciting as watching paint dry. It is a few hundred bland, corporate-speak words without a single quote from a customer or an executive to explain why this actually matters. They call it a new way of how clouds connect, but it feels more like they are just checking a box so they don't look completely left behind. This isn't just about technical specs, it is about mindset. Oracle pushed the boundaries, took the stage at major events, and actively courted partnerships to prioritize customer freedom. Oz, on the other hand, is settling comfortably into a predictable follower role. If you're still calling AWS the king of the cloud, you might be relying on a headline that expired years ago. So, what do you think? Has AWS lost its edge, or is this just a smart, cautious business pivot? Let me know your take in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more straight talk on the cloud wars. Remember, in this industry, if you aren't moving forward, you are already falling behind. Is Oracle finally playing nice with the competition, or is this just a desperate scramble for the AI crown? Oracle stock barely moved on Monday, settling at $174.75, as Wall Street sat on its hands to digest the company's big Oz integration news. On the surface, it looks like a win. Oracle is making it easier than ever for companies to run their workloads on AWS while keeping their databases on Oracle's cloud. But investors have been burned by hype before, and they are rightly asking if this move actually translates into cold, hard cash, or if it's just another tech partnership designed to pad the headlines. Think of this as the ultimate multi-cloud pivot. By teaming up with Amazon, Oracle is betting that the future isn't about locking customers into a single walled garden, but about letting them pick and choose their tech stack. It's a pragmatic play, but let's be real. It doesn't solve the messy reality of data egress fees or the massive, literal power struggle Oracle faces. With energy requirements for data centers hitting insane levels, Oracle just bumped its Bloom Energy fuel cell deal up to a staggering 2.8 gigawatts. The company is burning through capital at a record pace. Even with a massive $553 billion in contracted future revenue, critics like Gary Marcus remain unconvinced that this mountain of data center debt will ever turn into the kind of long-term profit that justifies a massive market cap. We're talking about a stock that is trading at nearly half its September 2025 peak, which means the pressure is on. Can Oracle turn this promise of unified data into the next phase of its growth, or are we just watching a very expensive game of musical chairs? If you found this breakdown useful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the volatile world of AI stocks. As we wait for this Oz integration to go live later this year, we have to wonder. In the race to control the AI infrastructure, is being the connective tissue between giants a smart strategy, or are they just fueling someone else's fire?